Namaste, welcome to Gita's Kitchen. Today we'll be seeing how to make a complete Satvik meal for the festival of Thai Amavasya. Thai is the name for the Tamil month, which is say from around 15 January to 15 February. Amavasya refers to new moon. So this particular Amavasya, you have Amavasyas in every month. The Amavasya in the month of Thai is especially significant as it denotes the first Amavasya during the Uttarayan period, which is very auspicious. Uttarayan is the sun entering the northern hemisphere, that is the Makara or the sign of Capricorn, generally indicates the end of the winter season and also beginning of summer, beginning of harvest season, and all auspicious functions are started from this time onwards. So we prepare a Satvik meal specially to show gratitude to our ancestors. We perform certain rituals also, and as in any Satvik meal, we avoid onion, garlic and other what I call as foreign vegetables such as carrot, beans, cauliflower and so on. We generally make only the desi vegetables, snake gourd, broad beans, cluster beans, raw banana, very important, raw banana, banana stem, these are, and taro root, sepangange, yam, sene can also be used. So I have shown this meal every year. Today I have introduced a sweet potato chutney, which is a very new recipe, try it sometime, and also a raita using yellow pumpkin. So try out the full meal, a very sattvic and wholesome meal. Nowadays many of us are living alone and we have to do all the work on our own. So a few tips to make the work easier. First, soak the urad dal along with 1 teaspoon of rice for the Vadai. Soak amla size piece of tamarind for rasam. Grate sufficient quantity of coconut and keep ready. 2 tablespoons of rice I have soaked in water for the payasam. Also grate or powder the jaggery and keep ready for the payasam, the required quantity. For Morkuzhambu, dhania, jeera, tuvar dal and dry red chilli I have soaked in water and kept ready. Now this is the banana stem, vaazhathandu, which I have peeled and chopped and kept it in water with a little buttermilk. This is yellow pumpkin, we are going to make a tair pachadi or raita out of this. This is white pumpkin, I have peeled and chopped for Morkuzhambu. And here we are going to make a new dish, sweet potato I have grated. We will make it into a kind of pachadi or gojju. So we will see how it is as we proceed with all the other recipes. Also we will be making one more dry sabji, that is vaazhaikai vadakal, raw banana. I will show that to you later. First we will start with the payasam. Now drain out the water from the rice. The rice has been soaking for minimum half an hour. This is just raw rice. Add it to your blender jar. Now add half a cup of fresh grated coconut to the soaked rice in the blender jar. Add a little water and grind it to a slightly coarse paste. Heat a cup of water in a kadai. Now add this ground rice and coconut to it. Keep the flame low and keep stirring it from time to time till the rice is well cooked. See, it has started thickening now, it is boiling well and the rice is also well cooked. Now at this stage I am adding half a cup of jaggery to it. As always, if your jaggery you are not sure about the quality, add water, dissolve it and filter it and add. But this is pure jaggery, so I am just adding it directly to this. Mix it well till the jaggery dissolves. The jaggery has also melted and dissolved well. If you feel it is a bit thick, at this stage you can add some hot water to this. I am just adding about a cup of hot water. Again, give it all a good mix. Just wait till it comes to a boil once again. Our payasam is boiling well. I'll switch it off now. Add some cardamom powder for flavor. Remove it from the gas. Keep it aside. Heat some ghee in a pan. Add a few cashew nuts to it. Now pour this ghee and the cashew nuts into the payasam, and your Arisi Thengai payasam is ready. Adding milk is optional. If you want, you can add, but add it only after the payasam has cooled well. Otherwise, it might get curdled. I am not adding milk today. I am leaving it as it is. Next, we will make Raita or Tair Pachadi using this yellow pumpkin. I have taken half a cup of peeled and chopped yellow pumpkins, adding it to a cup of water. We will allow it to cook till it becomes nice and soft. Cover it and cook it for about 10 minutes. Let's check the pumpkin now. See, it has been very well cooked. So at this stage, switch it off. Drain out the cooked pumpkin. Just mash it well with the back of a spoon like this. Just allow it to come down to room temperature. Next, add a little salt to this. Now beat some thick homemade curd or dahi and add it to this cooked and mashed pumpkin. Again, give it all a good mix. Heat a teaspoon of oil in a pan. Add some mustard seeds, 1 green chilli and a few curry leaves. Switch it off and pour this tadka or tempering on top of your pumpkin raita. Our absolutely tasty pumpkin raita is ready. Try this recipe. It was something new and different for me, because generally for raitas I used to add either grated cucumber or maybe fried vendekai, that is bindi. Sometimes we have made with amla also. So try this new recipe today. Next, we will make this banana stem poriyal, which is a dry sabji. We call dry sabjis as curry at home. So, vadathandu curry or banana stem curry. So, for this, just heat 2 teaspoons of oil. Add some mustard seeds, urad dal, next add in 1 green chilli chopped and a few curry leaves. Drain out the soft banana stem from this buttermilk and add it. Add a pinch of haldi and just the required quantity of salt. Mix everything. Add just about 1/4 cup of water. Cover and cook till the vegetable is done. Now let's open this and see. The vadathandu, that is the banana stem, has absorbed all the water, and if we can check it, it is well cooked. Just add 1 heaped teaspoon of grated coconut and this vadathandu poriyal or the banana stem dry sabji is ready. Next, we are going to make the sweet potato gojju, or you can call it a pachadi. It's a great combo with rice. So, I have taken 1 sweet potato, peeled it and just grating it. For making the sweet potato pachadi, just take about 3 teaspoons of oil in a pan. Add 1 tablespoon of chana dal and 1 tablespoon of urad dal. On a low flame, fry the dals till they change color to a golden brown. This again is a different recipe which I have not shown earlier at all. Earlier I have shown you pavakai, that is hagalkai, bitter gourd gojju. Now today we are making something like a gojju or pachadi also you can call it, with sweet potato. When the dals are browned, you can add dry red chilies 3 to 4 depending on your spice level. Next add in this grated sweet potato. Saute it well along with the other ingredients. Add salt and wait till it gets cooked. You can just sprinkle about quarter cup of water so that it does not stick to the base and also this sweet potato gets cooked. Since it is grated, it will get cooked faster. See, it is already well cooked. Now I am just going to add a small piece of tamarind. Remove the fiber and seeds. Just add the tamarind to it. And also say about 2 teaspoons of fresh grated coconut. And we will switch it off. Allow it to come to room temperature. Then we will grind it with a little water into a chutney consistency. It has come to room temperature now. Just add a little water and we will grind it into a pachadi. See, our sweet potato pachadi, or in Tamil we can say it is more like a tovel, is now ready. This is a great combo to mix with rice and have, especially when you have Morkuzhambu at the side. On other days, you can even serve it with your tiffin items like idli or dosa. It tastes very good. Now let's do the tempering for the sweet potato pachadi. Just heat 1 teaspoon of oil. Add a few mustard seeds. Urad dal. I am adding 2 dry red chilies because I like a little bit spicy in it. Finally, some curry leaves. Now pour this on top of your sweet potato pachadi and it is ready. While roasting the ingredients in the beginning, I added only 3 dry red chilies. To make it slightly more spicy, you can even add 1 more red chili to suit your spice level and taste. Next we will make Morkuzhambu, which is a buttermilk based gravy. So here I am taking a cup of water in your pan and add the peeled and chopped ash gourd or white pumpkin and allow it to cook with the addition of a little bit of salt. Here I have 1 cup of homemade curd. You can take slightly sour curd also, no problem. Just beat it well. We will keep it aside. Now we will grind the masala for the Morkuzhambu. Remember, right in the beginning we had soaked the coriander seeds, dry red chilies, tuvar dal and a little bit of jeera. I am adding a teaspoon, say 2 teaspoons of grated coconut and we will grind it all into a smooth paste. Now let's check this vegetable if it has cooked. See, it has cooked well. Now there is not too much water. If you have excess, you can drain. There is not too much water, so I am adding this beaten curd to it and also our ground masala. Add a pinch of haldi, give it a good mix and let it all come together to a boil. In the beginning we just added a little salt for this vegetable. Now I am adding little more salt for the Morkuzhambu. Over a low heat, allow it all to cook well and come to a boil. See, our Morkuzhambu has boiled well, reached the perfect consistency. It is ready now. I will switch it off. For tempering the Morkuzhambu, I am taking a teaspoon of coconut oil, as it will add an awesome flavor to the Morkuzhambu. Add a few mustard seeds, one dry red chili, and a few curry leaves. Pour this tempering on top of the Morkuzhambu. Our perfectly done Pushnikai Morkuzhambu is ready. Next we will make this raw banana fry, that is Vadai. Here I have taken one raw banana, peeled it, chopped it and kept it in water. Heat about 4 teaspoons of oil. I prefer to use a cast iron kadai for this. Now add some mustard seeds, urad dal, chana dal, a few curry leaves. Now add in the raw banana. Add some haldi, salt and chili powder. Mix everything together and keep it on a low flame and allow it to get roasted well. Side by side, I will just keep the rice and dal for cooking. So keep water in the base of your pressure cooker. I kept the rice here and also some dal, tur dal. Add a pinch of haldi to it. Cover it and we will cook it for 3 whistles. Once in a while, just stir this so that all the pieces get well roasted. See, our Vadai, that is raw banana, has roasted well. Now I will switch it off and transfer it. Three whistles are done now. I switched off the pressure cooker. Next, for rasam, I have soaked a gooseberry size piece of tamarind in water. Now we will extract the juice. Add one finely chopped ripe tomato, a pinch of turmeric, salt. First, allow it to come to a boil. See, meanwhile, the pressure has released naturally from our cooker. Let us just have a look at the dal and rice. Yes, the dal has cooked well. We will keep the rice so that it remains hot. Just whisk your cooked dal a bit. We will reserve some of the dal for plain dal, that is kalathu parupu, which is mixed with rice and ghee. Now add some water to the remaining dal. Now pour it into your boiling rasam. This is my homemade rasam powder. I will give you the recipe link. You can add that for flavor and allow it all to come to a boil once again. For making the rasam powder, I have just used coriander seeds, tur dal, pepper and jeera, dry roasted, made it into a powder. See, the rasam is frothing up. Now I am just adding some coriander leaves and switch it off. For tempering the rasam, heat a teaspoon of ghee, add some mustard seeds, a little bit of jeera, pour it over the rasam. Next we will make a variety rice. which is known as Ellu Sadam, that is using Ellu refers to sesame seeds, that is til. Today I am using the black til. So I have taken some of the rice and spread it out in a bowl to allow it to cool. Additionally, add a teaspoon of sesame oil to it and just allow it to cool a little bit till we make the powder for it. Now heat a kadai and dry roast about 2 tablespoons of this black til or sesame seeds. See, it will start popping. Can you hear the sound? Now remove it onto a plate. Now just heat a teaspoon of sesame oil, that is til oil. Add about 2 teaspoons of urad dal. You can take 5 to 6 dry red chilies and roast them in the oil till the dals change color. When it is well roasted, we can switch it off. Move it into your dry grinder jar. When cool, we will make it into a slightly coarse powder. See, first we have ground the urad dal and red chilies together into a powder. Now we will add this roasted til, that is the black sesame seeds. Add that too. Don't run it continuously, just in short pulses so that it becomes a powder. Now take it out onto a plate. Add the required quantity of salt. Now mix everything well together. So your spice powder for making the Ellu Sadam or black til or sesame seed rice is ready. Meanwhile, our rice has also cooled well. Just add the required quantity of this powder and mix it well together with a light hand so that your rice grain should remain separate. It should not become mushy. Just add a teaspoon of til oil over it and give it all a final good mix. Now for tempering, again a little bit of til oil. Add some mustard seeds, some urad dal, when the dal is browned, add some fresh curry leaves. Now add this tempering to your Ellu Sadam or til sesame rice. For the vadai, I have added 1 green chili and a piece of ginger to the soaked urad dal and will grind it with just a sprinkle of water. Grind it into a soft batter. Next, beat it very well using a whisk or just your hands. If you have an electric beater also, you can use. When you beat it, the batter becomes very light and fluffy. See, beat it well like this for a good 5 minutes. Now add some curry leaves. And also salt. Mix again. Now we are ready to fry our vadais. Our oil is nice and hot. Wet your hands. Take a small portion of the batter. Make a hole in the center like this and just drop it into the hot oil. After a few minutes, when the underside is browned, just flip it over and cook it on this side also till it becomes a lovely golden brown color. See, when the vadais get a lovely reddish brown or golden color like this, drain it out well from the oil. For beginners, here is an easy method. Take any metal tea strainer and just wet the underside like this. Then take small quantity of batter, place it on it, make a hole and just invert it into the hot oil. See, before starting the frying, see that the oil is very hot. When you put the batter into the oil, keep the flame on medium throughout. See, this we made using this tea strainer method. You got a perfectly shaped vada. Drain it out also from the oil. Likewise, let us fry all the remaining vadais. See, when your batter is of the perfect consistency, then your vadais will not become oily. If your batter is watery, then your vadais will be very, very oily. Now we have completed all our cooking. So, Rasam, Morkuzhambu, Vadai, Vadai, this is the sweet potato, Togayal or Chutney you can call, or yellow pumpkin, Tair Pachadi. This is plain dal, Kalathu Parupu. Banana stem, Vadathendu Poriyal, payasam. You have to just add some salt to this plain dal, that is the Kalathu Parupu, and mix it well. Ellu Sadam and plain rice. Apart from this, we will need ghee, curd, and if you are serving any fruit, you can add that also. Place the banana leaf. The tip should be to the left of the person who is eating. The broad side should be to the right of the person who is eating. First we will serve payasam, a drop of payasam on the leaf. This is our yellow pumpkin, Tair Pachadi or Raita. This is our sweet potato chutney. Banana stem, Vadathendu Poriyal. Raw banana is an essential part of any Amavasya lunch. So we use it in any form, any type of dry sabji or koote, anything. This is Kalathu Parupu, that is the plain dal. Some hot rice, ghee, Morkuzhambu, Rasam, Ellu Sadam, Vadai, and Tairi, that is curd, fresh homemade curd, and also one fruit. Here I am placing a banana. So this is our Satvik meal which we have prepared for the Thai Amavasya. Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe to Gita's Kitchen and we'll meet again with another interesting episode from Gita's Kitchen. Thank you.